All right, so I wanted to take just a few minutes to explain to you what an intuitive focus session is, as well as the upcoming schedule for the end of 2023 and 2024. So, number one, an intuitive focus session is the ability to actually connect with your intuition in a session with me or one of our team. They're usually about 15 to 20 minutes long. And what we do is help you access that place within you that already knows. And I do believe that our intuition is the greatest gift on the planet. We come with it. It is connected to our purpose, it's connected to our passion and our power. So once fully activated, we live on our purpose, we live in our passion and in our power. So, in the intuitive focus session, we actually get very clear on what your goals are, what your next steps are, what your blockages are internally or something you may be facing in life, how to overcome them, and then your next steps forward. So it's a very focused session where it's all about you. And of course, we're always open ears, open heart to whatever is going on in your life and how we can best support you. So, after you're complete with your session, we invite you to go to the 2023-2024 schedule where you can actually see the different classes. Now, what's really cool about the calendar is you'll see some of the individual classes that are offered in the Proven Intuitive Success Coaching Club. Now, what this does is it basically prepares you for the highest potential that's there waiting for you and allows you to step into it. So we activate your intuition, help you clear your blocks, and then teach you how to monetize your gifts and or manifest whatever it is in your life, whether it's a relationship, health, a new career opportunity, increasing relationship, um, harmony, increasing income in your business and or career. So whatever it is that your soul is speaking to you for to create more of in your life, we guide you into the alignment of that through your own connection to your intuition. And this process has been taught for over 20 years. So I have worked with people around the world. People travel from other countries to do retreats with me. And also, I go to other countries to do that. So, right now, I'm currently in Encinitas, California. So, we will be having a retreat in January. Love to have you. But until then, we want you to be able to get access online. So, the club is online and in person. But you can see the different individual classes, like I said. And also, at the very bottom, you'll see the group coaching link where you can learn more about the process. So enjoy. You'll see the link right underneath this video. And I invite you now just to tune into your heart. So closing your eyes, moving into the foundation of love through your heart. You can imagine a gateway. So you're opening the door to your heart and then sending your energy all the way down into your belly, right to your core gut feeling. And just notice where you feel that inner knowing, that connection to truth and certainty. And let's take a few moments here, pausing in the stillness, taking a few breaths in through the nose and out the mouth. And then just tuning in to knowing what your next step is. So whether it's clicking on the link to schedule a session, looking at the schedule, or something else, just notice even this soft whisper of your inner knowing starting to guide you and realizing that you can trust it. I know for me, I started my practice, for those of you that don't know, when I was 19, from this soft whisper, this inner knowing. I had a scholarship at a college and I'm like, this is not for me. I felt like a round peg in a square hole. You'll learn more about that in my book, Touch the Light, where I was just like, I could not seem to fit in, right? And over the years and pretty much my whole life, I just accepted that I might be a little different, right? But I could see through my heart and I could see the love in everyone and everything. And so when you start on this intuitive pathway, like you can get started today with your intuitive focus session, you start seeing from your heart. You start listening to the inner compass of your own gut feeling. And, I teach a lot of kids. And these kids are so tuned in because we actually even did a scavenger hunt on them following their inner compass of their intuition, right? It can lead you to the next clue. So it's just like that in life too, right? Your intuition just leads you one step at a time towards your highest potential, and you start embodying your highest potential and then living it. And one day you find yourself living your dreams and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm doing it, right? And the joy and the fulfillment of doing that is it's worth $1,000,000, I swear, even more than that, right? All right, so the second part of the process is breaking through your internal blocks. So I've just started to help you connect with your intuition. The next one's breaking the blocks. So this is a question that I will ask you personally in your session, but for now, we're just going to start scratching the surface. So the first part is, what is stopping you from already having that now? So I recommend writing this down, and you're going to see where your internal blocks is. Now, in this intuitive focus session, we're going to start clearing them. We're going to start to show you what it feels like to be free and have an uninhibited energy flow through you. Now, the reason that intuitive success coaching process works is we are naturally connected to this stream of life force energy constantly flowing through us, right? So when it's blocked, it's like a kink in the hose, and it's like, shoot, that energy can't get through, right? But when we open that and clear the blocks, that infinite life force energy streams through and flows through us to create lives and businesses we love, right? So that's why it's so powerful. And on average, if not more than average, people at least double or triple their income. A lot of them quadruple it, right? Because imagine if that block isn't there, it's open, the floodgates open, right? Same in relationship, right? When those blocks of the heart are open, the love flows freely, connects to another person and to multiple people, right? Also in health, right? So I've helped people literally that were blind that can now see. I've helped people that could hardly walk be able to walk, right? I could touch somebody, they had a bump on their neck and the bump would disappear, right? So that is the power of life force energy. That is the power of love. So that's what's available to you when you start identifying the blocks and letting us help you release them. All right, the third and final step is what I call monetizing your gifts, manifesting your best life. So, for some people, it's fascinating. They come to me and they're like, I don't really know that I want to make money. But when they start the process, they realize, why not? Right. And actually, one of my dear clients, I don't know if you saw the post about it, but I got her permission to share this with you. Susan Marie, she's in her 60s. So she was one of my clients who actually came saying, I don't really know that I want to make money. I just want to connect with my intuition. I'm like, okay, great, no problem. We can just get started. Well, part of her dream was writing a book. And then she was like, oh, you know what? I might as well start making money, right? So, right underneath my computer is her book, right? And she did it. So she sent it to me. I'm super, super excited. I actually am going to see if I can lift it just because it's just so exciting and I'm just so proud of her. So it's called Practical Prosperity by Susan Marie, Wisdom of the Ages. And so I just, like I said, this is like worth $1,000,000, right? Because people are living their dreams. They're monetizing their gifts. They are living lives they love, right? My dear best friend, Alyssa Williams, had just had her first baby like 2 or 3 days ago, got married. She's in her house. Like things happen beyond money. But I believe money, when it's done from a place of service, is an exchange of love, right? So the way I teach it in the Intuitive Success Club is it is that exchange, right? So you're offering value and service, and then people are exchanging that energy through money, right? And so it supports you and it supports the clients and students you're working with, right? So I want you to think about something you love, something that you love to do. And if money wasn't an issue, you would do it. And then I want you to plug money into it. So the first part is releasing any association with money. So if you do have any blocks around money, that fear is released. So what would I do if money wasn't an issue? Okay. The second part is plug money into it. Because once you realize money isn't the issue, it's truly about you valuing yourself, your product and or service and serving the world from this place of love. You plug money back in, right? And then you make a lot of money because it's this fun energy of love. Okay. So I'm just going to close my eyes and what I call hold some space for you to do this process. So the way I hold space and teach the teachers in our course, and if you become a student and a teacher, you'll do this too, is we're going to hold the space of unconditional love and non-judgment. So I'm just going to send you that energy for about 30 seconds as you answer these questions. If money wasn't an issue, what would you do? And then plug money into that. The second question. You got this. So I know for me, when I just even held the space for you, I started feeling my energy expand. I started feeling the infinite possibilities of what's possible, right? So that's what love does, right? It creates a space of safety in the body and in the mind for the energy to expand. So I recommend that you stay in this place of unconditional love and non-judgment. By the way, it is the foundational process of the intuitive success coaching process, is holding that space, right? You'll read about that more in the site. And as you keep expanding into this infinite possibility, realize that you are infinite, right? Just like this infinity symbol on my necklace that Dan got me. It really is opening the space for your own healing, your own involvement, and your own business expansion. So I invite you to practice these 3 steps: activate your intuition, clear your blocks, monetize your gifts, and manifest your best life. Again, it's my joy and honor to work with each and every one of you. When my schedule gets too booked, I can defer to the team members. So we have plenty of openings for you to get your free intuitive focus session with either myself or one of our trained teachers in the program, and also the classes. So just a little bit more about the calendar that you will see on the 2023-2024 link below. These are live classes. So these are my favorite classes in the Intuitive Success Club year-long program, which is the main thing that we do here at Life Force Connection. But you can actually take them with us live in these increments, right? Now, if you prefer doing this on your own time, no problem. The recordings are available on the website. You can see under the Intuitive Factor, the NLP Factor, and the Business Manifesting Factor. You'll see where you can purchase those classes that are already pre-recorded, but the ones you see in the calendar are live. So that means I'm sitting with you live, teaching you the course and interacting with you. Right. And then at the very bottom of the calendar, you'll see the link to the group live classes for the Intuitive Success Club, and that will break down each part of the course. So I do still have some private coaching openings, which honestly are my favorite. It's just we get to go so deep one-on-one. So if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me, you can email me at Abby, ABBY, at lifeforceconnection.com. All right, everyone, have a beautiful rest of your day. If you are viewing this on YouTube, please just go to our main site, www.lifeforceconnection.com. All right, everyone, talk to you soon. Bye.